Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time it's Marty22 with 1,379 rating versus Salt Bay 420 with 1,194 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. We're going to see Marty22 win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot with paper, and he's going to decide to go first, 60 versus 40, so he's obviously on combo. Opening hand is cube failings. This is bad. Like, these are both the bricks. And then Tracer, Rocket Synchron, Veiler. I mean, this is still combo, but I mean, it's just not as free. And then he has Block Dragon, Foolish, Doki, Analyzer, Guardian. So his hand is, like, there's no hand traps in it, but his hand is, like, solid. Pretty solid. He's got normal summon failings. Go for Striker Dragon. Add Boot. Then activate Boot. I don't think you should say no hand traps. I know, like, it's DB, but once you say, like, no hand traps, then your opponent might just go for, like, the risky play that doesn't play through hand traps just because they know you don't have any. Goes for Needle effect. Brings out Gamma. Needle is full combo if you have any of, like, the Dragon Tuners in deck. You don't even have to have these two. You could just have Buster Whelp in there too. He's going to go for Link Cross, use that effect, bring out tokens. Also, you guys have been asking, when is the Dragon Link combo video number 2 coming out? I'm not exactly sure yet. I want to include a decent amount of good combos, not just some, like, bad combos, just to get a video out. Metal brings back Phalanx, now he goes into Herald. So, never mind. I can't even talk. I was about to say the placement on this is bad, but it's actually good. When you're doing this combo, you want to put Herald on the right. He's going to turn this into LP and then these two in the Protector. And you want the LP to point to this zone. I don't know why I can never talk when I'm making these videos. LP effect, like, I just get caught up in what I'm saying. I try saying like 3 sentences at once. Brotar gets rid of Cube, add Legionnaire, gets banished because of Herald. And then Link in the Pisty. He's going to banish 3, summon out Legionnaire, rip a card from hand. What does he hit? Honestly, the one there, hopefully it's just block, so he Foolish has to send, hit Guardian. So I was going to say, hopefully it's block, so he Foolish has to send block. And he can't, like, Foolish send tackle, bait and negate. Uses Pisty effect. He's going to bring out the Tracer. And then he's going to link into Romulus. Romulus, add Ravine. And then links in the Seal. Tracer, pop Legionnaire, bring out Recharger. I don't know if he's playing it or not. If he's playing Dill, like the Rocket Dill, then he could have had Union Carrier here also, if he's playing it. But that's also only if he's playing Union Carrier, Buster, and the Dill. But if he was playing Dill, he could have used LP and Pisty going to Dill, and then Dill and Protector just to make Seal, like skip the Romulus completely. And then, actually, never mind, I lied. He wouldn't have been able to do that. Actually, he has a Striker Dragon, so he technically could have. Yeah, so he definitely had a way to end with a Union Carrier here too. But he would have had to go through his Striker and his Dill, if he plays Dill. So, he draws Angel Trumpeter. But I'm going to have some combos, like, with the Dill play I was just talking about, too, in the next video. Analyzer to summon itself. You definitely just Herald Negate here. Oh, he's gonna allow it to go through? He just goes battle phase now. And now he baits out the seal. Or you just let Herald die. Seal, bounce back, analyzer. See, that's just so bad. Like, if you just Herald, negate the hand effect, then he's forced to normal summon and do something similar. Or, like, have more extenders, obviously. Now he normal summons Analyzer, uses effect, he's going to allow that to go through. Hits Guardian. At least the Foolish is dead still. Because he left Herald on board. So that's something. Goes into Cerberus, no effect on it. Special summons out block by banishing 3. And then goes into Unicorn. Unicorn, Block Dragon, obviously chain blocking, so a block can't get hit. Unicorn gets negated by Herald, adds Gigantus, Researcher, and Seeker. He's going up against Savage Veiler now, but he only knows about Savage. Special summon out to Gigantus by banishing Cerberus, and then uses Foolish. I mean, that could just send Tackle to bait Savage. Yeah, sends Tackle, bait Savage. Special summon out Researcher, uses that effect. And he hits Doki. I thought it was about to be a miss. I think this card's really good too. A lot of people don't like this card, but it's an extender. It can also send Tackle. I don't know, it does multiple things. It's good going first and second. I like it. And then uses Doki effect, getting rid of Seeker. So here your opponent hasn't gone through Needle. They have a Block Dragon that's just going to spam itself back. They could make Raptite. They could make Herald if they wanted to. Really depending on just how this goes. It's going to let it go through. I don't know. Goes in the needle effect. You don't no, you don't negate that. So he has a level 2 tuner on board already, and needle, and like Veiler like obviously leaves it on board. So you could go Link Cross, bring out the tokens, and now he has pretty much the same thing, like O-Lion right here, level 2 tuner, just won't bring out tokens, and then the Link Cross. So I think Veiler there's poor. Seeker brings out Golem. Also, for the second video today, there's a chance that it's me playing like live. Like while I'm recording, I'm playing. Goes in the Link Cross, uses the effect, brings out tokens. Goes in the Metal effect on Seeker. Then goes in the Herald. Goes in the Raptite effect. And he hits Researcher. Main decking Dark Ruler. I mean, I guess that's good if you're playing against, like, Dragons and Rocks Game 1. These should go back to the deck also. But, like, Infernoble Knight, just, like, rip the Dark Ruler straight out of hand. Now he's going to go into a Savage, I'm assuming. Yep. Uses the effect. He's using the effect on Unicorn. Savage doesn't target. So, like, that, I mean, that could come up versus, like, Striker. So that we don't have to, like, say you're targeting Grave. He still has Block Dragon that can summon itself multiple times. It's going to make IP. Fair enough. Block summon itself out by banishing 3. And then goes for Access Code Talker. Alright, I'm liking this. I thought he was going to end on IP. I was going to say, like, ending on IP with, like, a Block Dragon face up there. It's decent, but there's the chance that you just die through it. So he's going to just pop everything. Tries using Brotar, gets Savage negated. And then passes turn, draws Ash. Banish Seyfried for Levianeer. He's going to Savage negate that. He could... Let's see. Alright. So he could Ravine, get rid of Ash, send to Abs, Tracer, normal out the Tracer, go for Striker, add back Recharger, get rid of Recharger to summon out. Yeah, see, that's the problem here. There's just nothing good to summon out. Actually, there is. He could summon Elpie out to like this zone right here, and then Elpie get the summon. In reality, he's at least outing this board. But I think there's a good chance that like he just has game here somehow. Like what does the Elpie actually summon out though? Cause like the Elpie could summon out Red MD, and Red MD could just bring out Seal, but then that's like a Sword, and that's all. And Sword does beat over this board and leaves him with block that he could switch to defense. Alright, you know what? I think that's what he's gonna do. I think he's gonna go for a Sword that forces his opponent to top deck a monster. Ugh, he scooped. I did all that work for him to scoop. Marty, no. You at least had Sword there, bud. You had something. I don't think there was a way to go for game, unless if like I'm really missing something. Opening hand game 2 is Nib, Nocto, Chaos Space, Driver, Living Fossil. Wait, he let his opponent go first? That is... Yeah, he chose to go second. Weird. You're playing against Rock. If they open up combo, you just lose. And he has Token Collector, Doki, Token Collector, Guardian, Pankratops. Alright. He's going to have to normal Doki, use effect, bring out Analyzer. But now does the Analyzer just hit Guardian for game? Okay, it hits Tackle. Now he's just going to overlay... Actually, if he overlays Tackle and Analyzer, that kind of opens him up to being able to get hand trapped. But I mean, there's not really too much that hand does. Goes in the Needle, which also opens up to gain hand trapped. Uses the effect, brings out O-Lion. Goes in the Link Cross, bring out tokens. Then he's going to drop Nib now. So it's 3k attack, 28 defense. He's going to get an O-Lion token. Then he's going to get rid of that token for Link Spider. And he could go into Union Carrier. Or Cerberus. Uses the effect, destroys Nib, pass. I mean, that's fair enough. Assuming that, like, if you just do Union Carrier, that you just die. There's a good chance of that. Draws Nib. He has a very, very good starter here. Chaos Space. Add black. And then banish Nib. Summon out black. Make Striker. His opponent's hoping that he plays in the Token Collector, but like, that's definitely just not going to stop him here. Especially with the Cerberus zone. Makes it just so much easier to combo. I remember playing against like Salad with the Thunder, like 2019 NAWCQ like format, and you just full combo with their Wolf there, and it felt so good. Nocto draws Brotar, Romulus adds lands, activate the lands, bring out Phalanx. So he's not gonna get that end on like Herald here. But that doesn't matter. if you're just winning anyways. Put back black, draws talons. So now when he does get hit with token collector, he has talons. Now he has Appaloosa, so now token collector just doesn't do anything. Summon black, get rid of it for Pisty. Pisty effect. Could have also summoned Pisty right here and brought back over here. Brotar effect gets rid of Nib to add Legionnaire. And then you may as well, I was going to say, if you rip a card from their hand, you're making it very, very hard for them to come back, even if they do hand trap you with the other card. So now, game 3, we're going to see Rock go first. I think Rocket should have gone first the second game, by the way. I don't care if your opponent has like all those hand traps. If you get comboed, you just lose. Game 3, the opening hand is Imperm, Ogre, Seyfried, White Dragon, Gamma. This is definitely a solid hand. He has a starter and then 3 hand traps. And then he has Researcher, Die, Talons, Researcher, and Tenyi. So this hand is definitely strong also. I always say this whenever they draw. I like the Unexpected Die Tenyi interaction. Unexpected Die, bring out Beta. Tenyi to summon itself. Normal summon Researcher, use that effect. Brings out Guardian. I think maybe he should have special summoned the Researcher there instead of normal summoning it. Later on, that could have been used for an Analyzer summon. Also, if he just special summons this Researcher, he can normal summon this one. And realistically, that allows him to play through more hand traps. Go for Needle effect. It's going to bring out O-Lion. Go for Link Cross, use that effect, bring out tokens. Then go straight in the Herald. O-Lion, bring out a token. Some people just don't realize that you could just do that. Like, I do that with, like, my Eldritch Synchro deck post Megatons. Like, I just go hard in the Herald. And people are like, whoa. Why'd you do that? Why didn't you make Metal and get the free monster? Well, sometimes you just don't need it. You got, like, full combo anyways. Go Union Carrier. Effect on Researcher. He's going to Gamma that. He's going to Herald negate, and then he's going to Imperm the Union Carrier. Those two get synchroed off in the Wrap, and then uses Wrap effect. Pointer. Very, very good card. Hits Doki. This card really is just Trap Dust Shoot. Then he's going to use Doki, gets rid of Researcher to bring out Seeker. And then Seeker effect misses. Oh, that sucks. Now, yeah, he's in, it's not like a tough position. I mean, he still ends with like a decent board, but it's not very good. And he can't Talents because he used Herald to negate the activation of the Gamma, so it's never activated. Goes in the IP, passes. Oh no, the IP's gonna lose to Ogre so bad. He draws Imperm too. Like, it just doesn't even matter. Imperm, I don't even know what he just used that on. I have to assume that's on the Wrap. Yeah, that was on Wrap. And then he normal summons Seyfried. IP effect, he's just gonna Ogre that. It just doesn't even matter. That's so nuts. Gets rid of White Dragon to add Tracer. Couldn't he have just... Nah, never mind. Yeah, this works. Goes in the Striker Dragon, uses the effect, add Boot. Activate boot, summon out Tracer. And then this is full combo. This is Savage, Seal, Herald, Union Carrier. He still has Buster in. Goes for Link Cross, brings out tokens. Guess kind of just waiting for his opponent to admit defeat. Goes in the needle effect. Maybe he messes up because the Union Carrier's here and he can't just bounce back and forth between extra monster zones. It's a low chance though. Goes in the Herald, Cube, add Living Fossil. Still has the zones for combo. Goes in the LP, Living Fossil on the Dragoonity, then just links it away in the Striker. LP effect. Bring out Black Metal. Goes in the Sword. He says I have 18 post side deck hand traps. That's fair enough. I think my Rocket main deck for like current format is like 15 hand traps main deck, I believe. But we're gonna see Salt Bay 420 admit defeat. Obviously, this is going to be game eventually. He still has like Pisty right here, the Red MD to search, has Herald negate, Sword attack multiple times. But that's gonna be it for the match. I think that game 3 was kind of wild. He had Seyfried, Dragon to discard with it, and then 4 hand traps. That's kind of like the perfect hand. But that's going to be it for the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. The DB Grinder signing off. Peace.